Storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 29, Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. That's caught inside the 20. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 65 yards. Here's Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on second and goal, back even further. Pressure, and they got to him again. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. To throw, it's Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Rob Gronkowski. 26 yards. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there. They'll go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Brady. Forced out to his left. Left side to Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. 6-0 our score after 1. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
They'll start here with Jackson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the...
Here's a diving catch right side. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Rolling to his right. Man open. Harold Carmichael complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. In motion left goes Carmichael. From midfield, here's Brady. Buying time to his left. And the ball is knocked out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Brady's going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. In motion left goes Carmichael. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Eluding the pressure. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic, and as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold 1 million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this.